Hi, I'm Miko, lead producer on Permafrost, and today I'd like to talk about one of the defining aspects of the game: surviving in a frozen world. When people think about survival games, they often focus on combat or resource gathering, but in Permafrost, one of the biggest threats is the environment itself. Winter is not just part of the visual identity of the game. It affects exploration, survival, combat, and every decision the player makes. From the very beginning, we wanted players to feel that preparation matters. Before setting out into the world, you'll need to think about your equipment, supplies, and destination. The further you travel from safety, the greater the risk becomes. Managing food, crafting materials, shelter, and proper gear is essential. One of the biggest challenges during development was making snow feel dangerous without making it too frustrating. Visibility drops during snowstorms, movement becomes harder, and long expeditions can quickly become deadly. We also introduced deadly cold zones. These are some of the most dangerous places in our world, where temperature becomes almost impossible to survive without specialized gear and careful planning. We wanted certain regions to feel truly hostile, places where nature itself becomes the main enemy. Entering these areas should feel like a major undertaking. The world of Permafrost is built around distinct regions and biomes with their own atmosphere, architecture, and dangers. Some locations are abandoned towns, frozen in time, while others are occupied by hostile factions trying to survive. Exploring these areas help players uncover what happened to the world and how different groups adapted to the collapse. Factions become a very important part of creating a believable survival story. We wanted every group to feel shaped by the environment around them. Survival changes people, and we wanted that visible in every NPC. Each faction has developed its own identity, priorities, values, and methods for surviving in these frozen wastelands. Wildlife is another major threat in the world. Animals in Permafrost are dangerous, unpredictable, and often just as desperate to survive as the player. Encounters with predators can quickly become deadly, especially during snowstorms or while traveling alone. Sometimes, the environment gives you very little warning before things go wrong. One feature that became especially important during development was the companion dog. The dog is much more than a cosmetic companion. It can warn players about nearby threats, help locate useful loot, and make exploration feel less lonely in such a hostile environment. Building plays a major role in survival in Permafrost. Shelter is more than just a place to store resources. During snowstorms or freezing night, returning to a safe base should feel like a genuine relief. Players can construct and expand their settlements, fortify bases, and slowly carve out a place of safety in a world that constantly pushes back. Co-op gameplay changes the experience even further. Winter naturally encourages cooperation. Players share resources, help each other during dangerous expeditions, and work together to build bases along extreme weather conditions. Weather became a major storytelling tool. Snow changes how locations feel emotionally. Entire towns look preserved in time, while storms create isolation and uncertainty. We wanted players to constantly feel small compared to the scale of the frozen world around them. At its core, Permafrost is about surviving in a world that no longer belongs to humanity. The cold, the wildlife, the factions, and the environment itself constantly pressure the player. Whether you are exploring alone, building a settlement, surviving with friends, or venturing into the deadliest cold zones, We want every journey to feel meaningful, immersive, and unpredictable.